It's a rookie.
Rookie.
What does
It's
that look like?
The right team.
Is it the Texans?
Texans.
Grab a cold one, crack it open wide. We'll shuffle through these packs and let the cards decide. Uncover treasures, excitement grows. With every sip and rip, our passion only shows. We're cracking packs and sipping brews we cannot lose. In this game of Rips and Brews.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Rips and Brews,
where we're all about beer tasting
and card chasing. So, guys, we have a pretty cool one this week. A beer that I'm looking forward to. Cards aren't bad either, right? It should be a fun episode here.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get right into it here. Let's start it off. Tell me what we have on the card front.
So we are going with Panini Contenders. So this is actually, I think, called a hobby blaster box. So it's kind of a hybrid. It's not overly expensive or anything like that. It's not like a $300 box. It's still relatively inexpensive. They came out probably a couple months ago. They're not a ton. It's a bit of a weird box. There's a lot of autographs. You can get like the Panini Contenders hobby box, true hobby box, has like 5 autographs in it in the box as a whole, but they can be just about anybody. So it's kind of random, and you get some really like late round picks that kind of probably will never materialize.
Yeah.
In this box specifically, as you can see, 5 cards per pack, 5 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, and then there is should be 1 auto and one memorabilia, probably a mem, but you never know. On these, they can. Obviously, the big hits would be kind of one of the top, rookies, like Anthony Richardson or Gibbs or somebody like that. But yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think this is not my favorite that I've seen, but it would be fun to open them. I want to see kind of what's in there.
Yeah, especially when we're sort of guaranteed a mem. No, you're not. You're not guaranteed. Yeah. It says 1 on average, so hopefully we don't get chipped on that. But not my favorite set. I much prefer Optic. But yeah, we'll see. It'll be my favorite set if we hit something really nice.
That's right. Exactly.
Change my opinion, Panini Contenders.
Absolutely. All right, so what do we got on the beer side? This is a little change of pace for us.
Yeah. Usually Andy goes into the beer, but this is more my style beer. We have a Belgian beer called La Chouffee, Belgian blonde La Chouffee. I think it's Brasserie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the brewer name? The brewer name is Brasserie de Chouffe, or maybe La Chouffee. I don't know, but Andy did a little research and they said this is the preferred ale of gnomes. Or Belgian gnomes.
Exactly.
For this beer.
As you can see, I think that's the little guy in the front.
Yeah, as we know, Belgian gnomes like to ride unicycles.
All the time.
Common knowledge.
You cannot get them off there. If there's a unicycle around there, friggin' riding it.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever ridden a unicycle?
No, I haven't. Well, actually, I've tried to. I think I don't think I've gotten more than I didn't move it at all.
I've bought several at flea markets, but my father-in-law rides them, so I just give them to him. I've never tried it myself.
Such a random habit or not a habit, but like thing to do to start learning.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. So on that note, so it's a stronger ale. It's a Belgian blonde ale, and I think it has hints of citrus and coriander. It said on the bottle. So should be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I think this will be, if I had to guess, like Belgians are not my favorite beers. I know you love them, but I have a feeling this one's going to be pretty sweet. I think it's going to be, this is like a true Belgian. So like a lot of brewers or breweries in the U.S. make Belgian style beer, but I think this is like straight from the source here, really. So you're talking like legit Belgian brewing here.
Yeah, and this I think that on the brewery website they said this beer has been around since 1982, so it's a little younger than us, but similar. We're the same generation of this beer.
That's right. Yeah.
So, All right. So yeah, without further ado, let's get these guys off and we'll get this guy popped. I assume we need a bottle opener for this one, right?
I believe we do. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus,
All
it's
right.
this nice little squat bottle. If you probably can tell that in the camera, it's
That's right.
Reminds me of the.
It's a little under 12 ounces too.
Yeah.
It's a little smaller.
Reminds me of like the Mickey's or from
All right,
back
here
in
we
the
go.
college days.
1, 2, 3. You always get a better top on that one for some reason.
Oh, you want to get your camera up there for the pour?
Yeah.
Nice aroma on that.
It does smell good, actually. This is the kind of glass you need to get. If you like Belgians, you need this glass.
Yeah. This like a little goblet. What is that?
All right, here we go. Nice head on that one.
Yeah, nice color. Get a little smell of that. Oh wow, yeah, very nice aroma. A little sweet, citrusy kind of smell to it.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, that's like a smell of a Belgian. You can smell Belgians a mile away. I think for me, that's what I totally know what that is.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Give it a taste. Definitely unique aftertaste. Very crisp. It is a refreshing beer. A little bit of the citrus up front, but maybe it's that coriander taste I'm getting at the end. It's an interesting flavor late.
It's definitely sweet. Yeah, I mean it's a Belgian beer, right? Like that's I know that flavor. It depends on what you put in it, but the kind of that aftertaste in the end is I don't think it's my favorite. I like a kind of a hoppier finish. But yeah, it's not bad though.
Yeah, this is definitely my preferred style. Very this is a delicious one.
Yeah. 8% alcohol though, so it's no it's not small.
Yeah.
You can't drink on these have like 5 or 6 of them around the pool party or you're fall in the pool. So
Yeah. It's a one for me, and that's gonna be it.
One and done, I think. Yeah.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
So Andy, let's get your blaster to the stage.
All right. Let's hope we get something cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna rip the whole thing, and then Keith's gonna have his go at ripping the whole thing.
Yep.
See who does better. I have a feeling we'll have better luck. Since I actually technically bought these, so I feel like I should have better luck, right?
Yeah. I did pay him back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And by the way, while he's getting that box open, check out my other channel, Vintage Sport Flips. Me and Andy are delving into a vintage collection, like some collecting goals, some player collections we're building.
Oh boy. I was telling you earlier, I was like, it's like one of the cooler things that I think we've done, but also like one of the worst because there's so many things, and it just opens up. Like for me, I was really just collecting a few Detroit players, and didn't really like go back at all. And now I'm like, and now I'm on eBay all the time.
You could search like all day for different. We're trying to collect 5 different players, and we're putting it together like another like a set or an error run that Andy's trying to put together.
Yeah.
So it's check us out over there. You'll see we always decide how we're going to do things in an odd fashion. So check that out over on my channel.
All right, let's get them started. Let's get them ripping. Oh, that's a good sign now, baby. Starting off with a little JG.
Yeah.
Jared Goff. It's going to be one of these. Saquon.
Let's get him in the green. Come on, contenders.
I think these were out before he.
No, yeah, I'm just joking.
But there's a lot of players that you don't see on most of these things. Like Jaquan Brisker. I mean, like you don't see his card very much on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen a card of him.
One cool thing about this, which I do like. So you see this at the bottom here?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means? You know what that stands for at all?
So I'm guessing, let's see, section 199, now row 61. No.
Okay. So seat 9, jersey number.
Okay.
Row 61, that's how tall he is, 6'1", and that's his weight.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So you see, let's see if that's Saquon Barkley, 26, 6 foot 233, big boy.
Yeah.
JG, 6'4", 222. There you go.
Interesting. Yeah.
That's an interesting way to put it. I will say, or interesting kind of way they did that.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald. All right. We got Buda Baker.
I want to see who gets the heaviest player too. Right now you got Aaron Donald at 280.
That's not very much. I'm going to get beat, hopefully. Odell Beckham Jr. Interesting. Okay. Draft class. Luke Schoonmaker. He shows up in every everything, every card pack you pull, I feel like.
Absolutely,
and, oh, see, I told you, he's back to back.
It's crazy.
So I think maybe one of these is numbered. I would assume.
The red one. Oops, it was a 10. No, just kidding. Well, that's a fancier looking one, the red one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Neither are numbered.
No, not that I see. I'm assuming the red one. I think the red one's nicer, which was the one that dropped on this corner. It's all right. I have so much Luke.
He's only a cowboy.
Yeah.
It's
I have so much Luke Schoonmaker from things I've been on. Patty Mahomes, all right.
230.
He's a little chunky coming in.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be 230.
Oh, Baker, 215. Look at that. Amon Ra. A little short guy.
I'm really shocked that Baker Mayfield has less weight than Patty Mahomes. That's pretty shocking because Mayfield's he's a girthy guy.
Stout guy, too.
Yeah, maybe it's just a lot of rib pads he's wearing. But
yeah, I agree. All right, Amon Ra. Kayvon Thibodeau. I think Aaron Donald's still winning the weight game so far. DJ Moore. Chicago's going to be a good team this year, I feel like. So you think?
Yeah,
they really improved. And their quarterback, I'll tell you, he looks interesting. He looks like he could be a good player. Justin Herbert. Sam Howell. Oh, look at that. That's cool. All right, Billy Sims.
Cool. Yeah, very cool.
Kind of hit the right one. I'm glad.
That's not numbered or anything, right?
I don't think so. But I do like these retro ones. No. Cool. I mean, being a Lions fan, I got Billy Sims cards, jerseys, all types of stuff, but definitely.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I mean, these are, I don't expect us to hit anything that's going to, have us retire, but some of the cards, nice to fill out your cards sometimes, right? John Leachy, Najee Harris, he's a big guy too. Kirk Cousins, Lamb Jack, 6'2", 212. Okay, I don't know. I feel like he came in later last year, and then I think he bulked up again this year because he was getting knocked around. Nick Bolton. He's brothers to who's the other Bolton?
Michael Bolton.
Yeah. But not Michael Bolton, the singer. Michael Bolton from that
Office Space. Office Space. Yeah.
Tyler Lockett. There's a card around here in the back. All right. Josh Jacobs. And we got an Aiden O'Connell on the rookie Stallions. Right.
Huh.
I don't know if I call them the Stallions. There's some inserts in here, as you can tell. Those aren't the big card. I don't think there's anything too huge in here. Like, I'm not sure even what the case hits are out of here.
Yeah.
It may be like a different good Lord, there's chock full of lines, though. So on these season tickets, I think there's going to be playoff tickets, and they're going to be also like, that's the season ticket is the normal one, I think. But you can also get playoff. You can get like championship tickets, I think, which are maybe the lower, not the lower, but the lower numbered ones. All right. Love it. Getting a lot of my lines. Fill out my book. I have a book of lions that I put them in. So.
Oh, nice.
Daniel Jones, Chase Claypool. I don't even know where is he now? I don't even know.
Yeah, that guy's an enigma, right? He was like a star his rookie year, but I think he's just a bit of a head case.
Yeah,
can't put it together.
Time.
Yeah.
Joey
Oh, there we
Bosa.
go. You tied Aaron Donald with Joey Bosa.
Oh wow, 280. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah, it seems big.
There's a new Eagle, right? Isn't it?
Yeah. I love that as a number 3, man. That was I mean, they gave up basically the equivalent of a 4th, but
okay.
He's like locked up for 2 years too. For
he's pretty. I was surprised they would trade him like that.
Yeah, especially the young
was he a
quarterback.
2nd round pick or something, or was he a 1st round pick?
I don't know. I think it was a 2nd, but
Dalton Schultz, Chubb. He's going high in these drafts. Have you started working on your drafts yet?
No, I have a draft on Wednesday. So no, I got to start delving into that. I'm in 2, one with the Reseller Information Network, one with the Reseller Leftovers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Chubb is, I feel like it really he could be a make or break on your team. Cause if he stays healthy, he's pretty good. Or one of the best. All right. And then we got Stetson Bennett, Jay Kaner. Okay. Not the 2 that I would pick. It would be a lot nicer if we got a little AR and, I think this feels like a mem to me, honestly.
That's your last one?
Yeah. This is a thicker card.
It looks a little thicker just from this angle.
I was pretty sure. I'm assuming it's a mem. I think that most, from what I've seen, the as you can tell, it's pretty big.
Nice.
Maybe I'm not even sure if they have RPAs, but that would be obviously the best case scenario. Yeah, and I'm not even sure what the mems look like on these, so I'll be interested. CeeDee Lamb. These are not sticking together, but they're hard to kind of get. Mac Jones. Josh Allen. Travis Kelce. I'm getting close. I got one more. We got Chris Godwin. I think, and there's one in the back. Though I'll pull this one first.
What is it on that Godwin card? What is that in the center? Is that okay? First down marker. It looks like it was like sticking off the card, like it was like 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, Nolan Jalen Carter action.
Yep.
All right, and this is a mem or some form. We'll see. What does that look like, dude? Is that
Seahawk Puka?
Is it? He's not. Well, that's when we see Seahawk. He's a Ram.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Could be. Oh, it is a rookie though, so that's good. This is the thing. I swear, these rookies. This could be like the 6th round pick too. So we don't even know. Ideally, it would be Jackson Smith and Jigba, right?
That's what I was going for. JSN or Charbonnet maybe, but
yeah. All right. So it looks like a Charbonnet. Charbonnet it is. All right.
Patch.
There you go. Yeah, it's a patch. It's nothing too great. But
anyway. Is it numbered or anything on the back?
No, not numbered. There you go. Zach Charbonnet patch.
Okay. A decent player.
Yeah. I mean, again, ideally, you get somebody else, but but no, these guys are also Charbonnet's probably your 2nd best Seahawk, I would say. It could have been like some random dude that didn't even make the team, I think. So.
Yeah. At least you got someone that people know the name of. Yeah. I don't know why I said Puka when I said the Seahawks. Just threw me. I was thinking of JSN.
I'm kind of low key also collecting Puka Nacua stuff too. So just because I think he's going to be a pretty good player.
Yeah. I'm not sure because I mean, obviously he really came to limelight when I'm totally blanking on everyone's name right now. So late. We're filming this pretty late. Yeah. But their main receiver went down. Why? He was on my fantasy team last year.
Cooper Kupp?
Cooper Kupp, yeah. When he went down, Puka really, but he's a great receiver. I mean, he's a talented guy, but we'll see this year who's going to go to first.
He kind of came back. Cooper Kupp came back late in the season, and Puka was his number 1.
Yeah, but he wasn't fully healthy.
He may not have
even later in the year.
Kupp is on the wrong side of 30, I think now too. So
yeah,
not to say Cooper Kupp's not a good player, but Puka's also just big and strong and stuff too. So he's not super fast, which is why he probably wasn't taking that high. But he is, like fearless and also pretty strong. So
it'll be interesting. I'm just saying, like I'm a bit tempered expectations, seeing how they go together, who the quarterback's going to going to go at more.
Well, you got. I mean, who knows how long Stafford's playing for too, right? Because he's he's getting up there in age. I don't know if Stetson Bennett. Yeah, Stafford makes a lot of players look better than they probably are in some cases too. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So let's get back
round 2 of the beer.
La Chouffee.
Yeah. It's funny because when we do this and then we like stop drinking for a little bit, you get round 2 of the beer. It's almost like a brand new beer for you.
Yeah, and it's usually slightly different, right? The second time around. Hits your taste.
I think you are right though. There's some. I don't know what it is. I don't say it's an off taste. It's just a different taste I've had in most beer, and I think you're right. It's probably coming from that like what was that? It was
coriander.
Coriander.
Yeah. I think it sits with you a little bit afterwards. It's like an interesting flavor. It's not an unpleasant flavor. It's good. It's just it's not. You get that citrusy up front, but then it sort of lingers a little bit with that other kind of taste. I'm not sure exactly what taste. Coriander is not like a pepper, right? I'm not sure exactly.
No. I was thinking coriander is the same thing as cilantro, but I could be wrong.
I don't think they're the same thing because it probably would be. No, there would be 2 different names for it if it was the same thing, but let's see.
No, it is. No, it's like in England how aubergine is a. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also known as cilantro. Oh, I'm going to edit this out when I'm wrong. That badly.
No. I think they would have named it. I would think they would have named it something different. Yeah, it's coriander in the. Europe is I mean they call it cilantro.
Interesting. Okay.
In the U.S. and coriander in Europe. Yeah.
Wow. Man, I hate when Andy's right. I am wrong. I loathe that.
Get used to it, buddy. It happens all the time.
Oh man. Yeah, interesting though. Yeah,
because I don't know that I would think that that's what it is, because I feel like. It's weird that they would put that in there because a lot of people think that coriander tastes like soap. So it almost cuts out like a lot of the segment of the population. Like people have a genetic disposition to coriander or cilantro. And for them, it tastes like soap. It's the same thing that I think works in hops where people are more like the bittering in hops like affects them more. And some people like have a taste for it. So I have whatever the taste is for hops, and I like cilantro. So I guess I'm more coriander.
Yeah. Anyway. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're right. It's an interesting addition, but I don't. Maybe the flavor I'm getting is not cilantro. I don't really know exactly the flavor of cilantro, but it's interesting. I like it.
Well, at the very least, I don't think it's not overpowering to the beer at all. It's not. No. It's not like, oh my god, I'm tasting it, because you can get that sometimes. If you would have put like a weird. Not weird, but like turmeric or something else in beer, like that'll overpower the flavor of the beer.
Yeah.
This is like very faint, if anything, I think. So
I agree. Anyway, yeah, very subtle.
It's not my favorite type of beer, but in general, I'll just go out saying that. But what's your score on this one?
So yeah, I like it. Great flavor, very crisp, very refreshing, great look. It still is like that, it's still bubbling up a little bit. If you probably can't tell that in the camera there, but still I'm going to try to take my affinity for a nice, authentic Belgian out of it.
Okay.
But
I would say, because you would rank Belgians high, but which is fine. But like as far as Belgians go, where would you rank this one?
I was actually being sarcastic because I was going to give it a pretty high score anyway.
But as far as Belgians, or do you just kind of sort of when you have a Belgian, you like it no matter what, and you probably don't have like there's not some that are like.
Yeah, I don't know if I've had any that I disliked a lot. I mean, other than some of the American style Belgians that are not like, what's the other one? The very popular Belgian, the Leffe.
Yeah.
Leffe.
I don't think that's American though.
No, I'm not saying that's American. I'm just saying like another authentic Belgian that's very good. Yeah. I'm gonna go with a 4.6.
Woo!
Yeah, really like it. Really, really good flavor. Very smooth, crisp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like you like the high octane ones too, which is good.
Yeah.
But, all right, I'm gonna go. It's not my favorite beer. I'm trying to, like you said, remove myself from that. as far as Belgians go, I've had better, I feel like, or at least I've liked ones that are better. So I'm gonna go 3.25 on this one.
Okay.
So
we're pretty far apart on this one, which is going to happen on some of these.
Yeah, these I think we were pretty sure on. Like anything like this or something, most likely any like really super hoppy one, you're probably not going to rank super high. But
yeah,
it's good. You had two versions, right? Because you like those, and so I think for those people that are watching, if you like Belgians, listen to him and listen to what he likes, and if you don't, listen to me.
I've never had this one before. I've never really seen it on a shelf before. So the other thing, Andy, as that when I took a little sip again, a slight at the end, a slight like apple kind of flavor. I don't know if you got that at all. Did you get that at all? I don't know, maybe
a little bit, maybe a little Granny Smith in there. Is that what
like a slight crispness that I'm getting. I feel like it's a little bit of like an apple kind of flavor. Yeah,
maybe a little bit of that. My taste buds aren't 100% right now. I've been kind of fighting a cold, so I can't say that I have the best smell and taste buds right now. But which is probably why I picked this beer. It's perfect beer for me.
Oh, all right. Well, let's get we're gonna take that into account, people. Yeah.
So my score is 3.25. It's been reviewed by 386,000 people. Overall score is 3.82. So again, most of the time we're kind of right in the middle of it.
Yeah, that split the difference for us pretty close. Yeah.
Not bad.
Plus, you gotta give some extra credit points for the gnome on the unicycle bottle label.
I do.
Right?
I do like that. And I think there is if you go to the Untapped app, I don't know if they put it out or if it's Untapped or they just did it, but there's a kind of a funny little story or a funny little quote. Or
I saw it on the brewery's page too about the gnomes. Yeah. There's also a gnome flying a swan on the back of the label too. So
they're all over the place.
Yeah. If I would have known that, I would have worn my Eagles gnome hat for the occasion that I showed Alf on the podcast over on Vintage Sport Flips.
All right, let's get back to let's get back to yours. Let's see some more lions.
Let me get over to the rip station here. All right, let me get this guy sliced. Speaking of young quarterbacks, Andy, I was watching our buddy Tim at Over the Year Sports, his other channel, Authentic in the Beard.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been putting up and maybe I'm sure other channels do this too, but every throw of, Caleb Williams I was watching all the throws of Bo Nix. He looked pretty freaking good.
Yeah. That's everything I've heard is said that Bo Nix is, they already named him the starter, right? And for everything I've heard, he's going to be legit.
Yeah.
He's almost been probably, I don't know if he's the best, but certainly Caleb and him have been, the two standouts so far. Although Jaden Daniels, I guess, has been pretty good too. Drake May is not that good, and Pennants, I don't think has really seen the field all that much. So
yeah, it's crazy they didn't play him the final preseason game.
Yeah.
They're going to hold him out when he's not going to play maybe for a couple of years. All right, so I did stash my thick boy to the end, I think.
I think we got it's likely then it's a memorabilia then.
Yeah.
All right,
so let's get the first one ripped here.
Grip it and rip it. Yeah. These open nicely, I will say.
Yeah, I will say I give the credit for that. I like a smooth opening pack. All right. Harrison Butker. Don't like to start with a kicker. But Geno Smith.
All right.
Russell Wilson. Michael Thomas. Miles Sanders, former Eagle. Man, all my guys are the exact same weight almost.
You're all 215, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I predicted that spin. I try to predict the spin and they mess me up. Stetson Bennett, draft class.
Looks like you got a
rookie stallion.
Yeah.
Same one.
Doubling up. Yeah. You got a red though. I think that's a slightly lower print or something. But.
All right.
Not the best start there. All right.
No, I agree.
All We didn't get it. No Eagles and no Lions of note.
Pack number 2. Brian Robinson Jr. Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, Eagle.
A lot of conversation about the in Philly, which are always going to be a lot of conversation in Philly about quarterbacks, but about they want Tanner McKee to be the backup over Pickett.
Oh, really? Yeah.
He's looked awesome in preseason and training camp, but I'm sure it's Pickett. Pickett's looked decent too. Myles Garrett still didn't.
272.
Yeah, still didn't get over the 280 number.
Well, I haven't seen any offensive linemen, so I think we might be safe. 280 might be the winning number.
There should be some like Jordan Davis. There should be some tackles.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah,
Justin Tucker. Trevor Lawrence. DK Metcalf.
He's a specimen. 6'4", 235.
Damian Tomlinson. Cool one.
Yeah. LT.
Yep.
Basically draft winner. Or I'm sorry, fantasy football winner back in the day.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He was like that number 1 pick for probably 5 years in a row, I would say.
Patrick Surtain. Jamal Williams.
Former Lion.
Bryce Young. All right.
Little Bryce.
Yeah.
Little guy. Max Crosby. He's smaller than I thought, too.
Yeah, for sure.
270 at least.
He doesn't look like a small end when you see him play.
No. Plays super physical.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There we
CJ.
Go. I like it.
Nice one.
So that's what's the best card so far, I think.
Definitely.
George Pickens.
All right.
Kenny Pickett again. Is that the same card?
And the red.
Red. Yeah. Keaton Mitchell.
Okay. I think he might. I know there's a lot of running backs on that team, but he was looking good last year until he got injured.
All right. Down to my last 2 packs here. Deshaun Watson.
All right.
Tyreek Hill. Kyle Pitts.
Really thought he's yet to have a great career.
If it's not this year, it's not going to happen, right?
Yeah.
He's got a real quarterback there. I mean, I'm not a big Cousins fan, but better than what he's had for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Ritter was pretty rough last year.
Etienne.
Well,
Nick Bosa.
His brother's significantly bigger. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Cortland Sutton. Derek Carr. Devon A-Chain and Kendre Miller.
All right. It's better than what I got. I think I got the Stetson and the other quarterback.
Jake Hayner,
yeah.
I think. All right. I think this is the one with the mem.
Thick boy.
Yeah, thick boy. Or something. Something feels a little thicker than the other one.
Yeah. The last card I think you can pull too before that. I mean,
there is there. I got it. Yep.
All right, there you go.
Maybe we can do is I'll just pull the last card now. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Joey Porter Jr. and Will Levis.
It's like a really random. I guess it's round 2, but pretty random why they stuck those two together.
Yeah. There we go. Current Eagle. Jahan Dotson.
Got another one? You got
Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, not the one that we were looking for.
Nick Chubb. Justin Jefferson. Kyle Hamilton.
This is the last. Is this the big boy? Thick boy?
Yeah, it is. All right, let's see. I'm not sure which way it goes.
Nope. It's a rookie.
Rookie.
What does
It's
that look like?
the right team.
Is it the Texans?
Texans.
Does not. Oh, could be. Could be.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. All right.
CJ Stroud. Yeah.
I would say that's the best mem you can get. I mean, I don't think this is going to be a, retire card, but
it's not a patch auto or anything, not numbered, but still.
Yeah.
If we're gonna hit a patch card, that's what we want to hit.
By far the best patch card I think you can get. Aside, that's a base patch card, put it that way.
Yeah. And it does have, you can see that corner is coming out of the pack is not perfect. Yeah, that bottom left corner, but still a pretty card.
Pack
there we go. Like it. Yeah.
All right. Good pull. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, we got something that's kind of interesting for sure. So, hopefully we have 2 more boxes of these that we'll probably open in a future episode. Hopefully we get an auto out of one of them. I'd really like that. That'd be kind of cool.
All right. So that does our rip and the beer. Definitely happy with the beer. Like I said, this is not my favorite set, but it's still fun to open. At least I did get a couple CJ Strouds out of that. So that's what we wanted to be hitting. It would be nice to get a Stroud auto.
Zach Charbonnet for me. So
here you go.
Definitely had a better one, but I did add some cards to my PC collection. So
that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about for sure. So guys, on Blaster Box Note, we talked about in a previous episode, once we get to 100 subs, we're going to give away some sort of blaster, a blaster to be named later. Right. So we're getting closer as of when we're recording this. I think we're right at like 69. So we're getting there. So, hey, if you want to get in on a blaster giveaway and you're subbed, tell your friends to sub, share it out, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. So once we get to 100, we'll do a giveaway. And check out my other channel, Vintage Sport Flips. My where am I? Custom crew neck there. Vintage Sport Flips. We have a fun live podcast every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We have a fun giveaway every week. We have guests often. We don't have a guest every week. We draft a sports or non-sports topic. Fun time. Delve into cards, memorabilia. I put out a picking video every Saturday, 1 p.m. So definitely check us out over there. And hope you check us out here every Thursday, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. And you'll start to see new videos coming out. Probably not every week, right? It's going to be a little sporadically on the kind of where we are with our collections on our. I'll show up on on this. No, it won't show up on this one.
Yeah, but definitely tune in to Vintage Sport Flips. I plan on putting those videos out on Mondays. Might not be every Monday, depending on what we add to the collection. But what we're doing first, our first video that's already out is details how we decided who we're going to be doing a vintage player run collection on. Some pretty big names in there. So tune in, check that video out. And then we'll do like updates chronicling how we're building that collection with unboxing. We're holding the packages for the videos and we'll open them on the videos. So
we're throwing everything at you. ASMR, we're doing unboxings, we're doing drafts. You can, we're one-stop shop for everything.
Yeah, we're trying to infotainment is what somebody else said about their podcast. So I'm going to borrow that.
Yeah, checking all the boxes.
Yeah. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you all for watching.
Until next time, keep on ripping
and keep on sipping.
Can't keep still. What will fate reveal tonight? Hoping for a shining light. Cause it's the final countdown. Love spinning round and round. Will it be the one we see? Card pulls destiny. Eyes wide, holding our breath. Each turn could mean life or death. The death whisper secrets untold.